Hi parents, I know many of you were unable to attend the all-school parent gathering on this past Tuesday, and instead of sending a written update, I figured I would send you a video update and share with you important information about the upcoming Emerald Fund. So the Emerald Fund is our annual fund, which is how we raise money to ensure that we are providing a quality experience for our students. So when I look at the question, why give, why the Emerald Fund, I think it comes down to really one fundamental element, and that's the experience of the students every day. Emerald Mountain students wake up every morning excited to go to school. They care about each other, their community, and their education. Every day we foster a culture of passionate learners who dream big, think critically, and push the boundaries of what is possible. We believe that students who are curious, confident, and imaginative will go on to change the world. So that's why give at a philosophical level. And then there are the numbers. So if we look at what it actually costs per student for an Emerald education, is $21,974, right? So we know tuition, what we charge, is actually $16,300. So tuition only covers 74% of the actual expenses of what is truly the amount to educate a student at Emerald. And this is what I see as actually the difference between good and the difference between great. So when you look at this, okay, well, why is there such a gap between tuition, what we charge, and what it actually costs to educate a student at Emerald? Well, one of the key founding principles of Emerald was to ensure that we remain accessible to a broad reach of students in the Steamboat community. And then also, we want to ensure that our tuition is actually affordable. So when you look at our tuition, the Emerald Mountain School tuition, $16,300, and you compare it with some different groups in Colorado and throughout the country, you will see that our tuition is actually in the lowest 25th percentile. When you look at it and compare it with other Colorado independent schools with grades K through 8, their tuitions are just under $20,000. Other small schools throughout the country with enrollments lower than 100, around 20,000. And if you just look at all National Association of Independent School K through 8 schools, those tuitions are often just above 25,000. So it's important to us that we keep our tuition affordable and an Emerald education accessible. So where does the money go? Well, we believe the most important expense is our people, right? So the excellent program does not happen without excellent teachers. We offer a robust program that includes strings, Spanish, arts, STEAM. All of those really rely on the expertise and the passion of dedicated teachers. So payroll and benefits plus the academic program account for 81% of our operating budget. The other components, administrative, 6% occupancy, right? That's just the amount we spend to keep the lights on. And then this year I'm excited because capital projects are actually going to, those are projects that help us build into the future. So that's like this year will be our STEAM lab. And we will also be replacing our skylight and repairing the roof. So where did last year's donations go to support this year? We replaced 10 iPads in the iPad cart. Those were first generation iPads that weren't working very well. All of our faculty, when I came on board, had different laptops. Some worked, some different. They were on different platforms. There was a lack of consistency, and it made it difficult to integrate technology into the classroom. So we now have leased MacBooks for all of our teachers. We have replaced the projectors in 3 classrooms. Our smart boards were in projector systems started to fail and stop working. And so we know the next thing actually is not even having a smart board, but having an interactive projector which can do all of the same things. Our 3-4 digital literacy class, the students were working on old faculty laptops to learn typing and digital literacy, and the keyboards weren't working, so it made it very difficult to teach typing in that class. So this year we've purchased 8 Chromebooks. We also have new furniture for the STEAM lab. This will come over Thanksgiving, so we're excited to start the process in the STEAM lab by adding some of the new furniture and storage and tools and equipment and build in the construction hopefully this summer. We also upgraded power tools and hand tools for the STEAM lab, integrated Makey kits and Little Bits kits for the STEAM lab, which are just helping to pair with our hands-on approach to incorporate more technology into our arts and engineering program. And then all of the support that we give to teachers. So we now have a robust professional development budget that we support teacher professional growth to attend conferences, and workshops. We also have a partnership with MindSpark, and this year they are helping to support. Last year they worked with teachers in design thinking. This year they're working with teachers on individual goals around integrating technology into the classroom and design thinking for really purposeful learning. Last year we launched the HEADS Fund for New Initiatives. It's a 2-year, $150,000 initiative, and we raised $60,000 in 2017-18. This is great, and we've started to be able to work that we've done in the STEAM lab to date. We've only been able to do it through your generosity in the past, and our goal is to complete the 2-year campaign by raising $90,000 this year. With that also, we will have a fund, an established fund for teachers' professional development and growth, which I've already explained is just, it's incredibly important that our teachers are able to continue to grow and push their own understanding of how to be an effective teacher in the classroom. And then the $50,000 is for the necessary technology upgrades to ensure that teachers and students are using materials that work and that are going to allow them to have the most effective learning experience. If you have any questions, my hope is that you reach out to me individually. I also look forward to setting up some small group time so that I can, if there are questions, we could talk about them as groups after the Thanksgiving holiday, so please stay tuned for more. Thank you.